How's it going, guys? Welcome back. I hope you're all enjoying the series. I'm having fun making it. However, this year has been a bit of a disappointment. My expectations weren't too high, but I definitely thought we'd be better than 28, 29, and 6. I showed you at the end of the last video, we are 7 points out of 8th spot in the conference. We've played 60 games. If you look at the Eastern Conference right now, at 8th place is the Carolina Hurricanes, tied with Ottawa and the Islanders at 73. Even if we do catch up to Ottawa in our division, we still gotta pass Carolina, New York. You know, we're not gonna get to 6. That is just way too much of a jump. Philly at 77, and it just goes up from there. 79, 80. We're at 60. Florida's at 80, so a huge gap in terms of where we are to where we need to be. I'll take a quick look at player stats, because Nyquist isn't playing how I thought he would. I thought he would be playing much better, especially alongside Galchenyuk. But he's not playing that good. Galchenyuk, however, is playing amazing. 63 games, 46 points, 20-goal season. The first 20-goal season he's had. So I guess Nyquist is doing something right. Also, about to break his record for assists. He's going to get a record for points. He already has, as a matter of fact. Only 6 penalty minutes in the whole season. A +2, 8 power play goals, the most on the team. That might be a lead for the whole entire league, actually. I'll take a look in a second, but aside from him, Radulov, once again, he's 82 overall, and he's getting 40 points in 60 games. 42 and 62, that's unreal. He's scoring at about the same rate as Galchenyuk. Not the goals, but in terms of overall points, he is incredible. I don't know what it is about him. Like, his stats are just totally mediocre. I don't understand what it is, but for whatever reason, the system Montreal has in the game fits perfectly with his game. He's doing better than Brad Marchand, which is crazy. But even 40 points in 60 games for Marchand, that's good. Wilson's playing good. I mean, all the forwards are playing really nicely. The one disappointment is Hurdle. But actually, he's not even that much of a disappointment. He's about a point every 2 games. He's just been injured. So, him and Gallagher both missed 60 games combined. That's a huge reason why we're not doing as good as we could be. Now, defensemen, let's take a look. So, Honka Beaulieu, both doing pretty good. I don't expect Emelin to do much in terms of points, but Provanov, Uselin, and Shanum, they're doing fine. They're only 82 apiece. All of them 82. All elite. Well, actually, no. Uselin is top 4, but elite and elite. Hopefully they grow. They might not. If they don't, that is fine. We have enough defensemen to get an elite from it. But in the last episode, I said that the MVP so far in this Montreal Canadiens series has been Radulov. I don't know what word, the dud of this whole series, definitely Carey Price. I cannot believe how bad he has been playing. He has 5-star in every category. He's making $7 million. But if we look at his stats, if it will load here, come on, just awful. For the best goaltender in the world, it's awful. Absolutely awful. It really is. He hasn't played that much. He's been getting injured every year. Yeah, I expect a lot more from Carey Price, to be honest. His save percentage hasn't gone above .93 in the whole series. It's gone almost below .9 3 times. I mean, goals against hasn't come below 2. It hasn't even come below 2.5. Not even below 2.5. I don't get it. However, if we make it to the playoffs, he was unreal. 22 games played, almost perfect. So, if we end up getting to the playoffs, I guess he's going to do good, but I don't know what is up with him during the regular season. he's been doing awful, like horrendous. I can't even think of the right word to describe it. It's just mind-boggling. I don't know how he can do so bad. But nonetheless, we're going to get on with the simulation here. Now, a lot of people seem to agree I shouldn't make a trade. I should just continue the rebuild. Someone said I should just go on a full rebuild. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to make a trade. I'm not going to completely tank because, I mean, the team is doing that by itself. But I'm not going to try and make the playoffs. We are 5 wins away from just tying. And that's if every other team loses that we need to catch. Not looking good at all. I'm going to check progress reports. Going to take a look. Make sure everybody's growing. Now, I might mention that Gordon, he's going down. This is going to be his last season. His stats are still fine for a 4th liner, but his stats are going a bit down. I took him off the penalty kill. Don't worry about that. In the system, however, Carl, that doesn't matter, but everybody else is getting good growth. Bure, our grinder, he's getting up there. Our elite, Granado, I have big expectations for him. Take a look at his, can I not take a look at his full stats? Okay, but his stats are already in the 80s defensively. So he's going to be an all-round stud, it looks like. I have high expectations. If I pick one D-man to predict is going to fulfill his potential fully, it's going to be Granado. Man, next year in the upcoming seasons is going to be fun to watch. Let me tell you that. Fun to play. It's going to be incredible seeing the team grow. This is the lineup I've gone with. I'm still going to try and make the playoffs with the team we have, but if we eventually just get blown out of it, I'm going to bring up Pool Party and give him good minutes in the NHL. But I'm going with Gallagher on the top line with Gelchenik and Nyquist to split the goal scoring. Radulov is doing amazing, and Marchand is doing amazing. So I'm going to put him beside Hurdle to hopefully get his points up. We got Eakin, Wilson, and Mir. A really offensive-minded third line. Power forward, two-way forward. A big, big line. And then we got a defensive, gritty line. So I like the team we got. Defensively, nothing much has changed. We don't have many options defensively at all. It comes down to Carey Price. If he was putting up numbers like he should, we would have no problem making the playoffs every year so far. We would have made it. He's definitely the dud of the series. I'm not even joking. I've considered trading him. I have. It's a tough thing to think about, but I did think of that. So I'm not going to make a trade. I'm going to keep it how it is. I know we have Huden. I know that. But we're not going to get much back for him. At most, we're going to get a 3rd round pick, maybe a 4th and a 5th. We may as well hold on to him to trade at the draft. That's the best scenario I can see us making. So we're going to simulate ahead. Hopefully, maintain and all that good shit. Got to do that really quickly. My bad. In my mind before recording, I kept saying, okay, make sure to do this. And then, of course, I forget as soon as I'm going to actually simulate. So we got to maintain pretty much everything. So we got parking lot, basically all the seats, and the bathroom. So going to repair it all. We do have money, but we're going to run out come playoff time. It's not looking good at all. I'm basically going to spend almost all of it right now. So if we don't make the playoffs, it might be good because we get to save a little bit of money here. However, I do wish we could fulfill the owner's goals a little bit more because, I don't know, I just don't feel like we're making enough money like how we could be making it. I don't see how we're running out of money partway through the season. We should be thriving. I showed you the stats for how much we're making in the off-season. We're making the most in terms of revenue and tickets and all that. So I don't know what's up with the revenue generated. Perhaps it's just the fact... Okay, so season tickets haven't been that good, but it's about to begin. So that's the renewal. Set ticket prices, they should be good. I'm not going... So the fan feedback is neutral. I'll turn it down like 100,000 each. I'll turn it down a little bit. Hopefully we can sell that out. Let me know if I'm doing that wrong. So, market budgeting. Do we have any left? We don't even have any left. Thanks for telling me to come to that screen for no reason at all. I lost my train of thought now. God damn it, EA. You and your screens. Always interrupting. We got back-to-back against New York. They're not doing too good either. And, of course, we lose both of the games. God damn it. Sorry about that, but team's just not doing good. I don't see us making the playoffs at all. We just can't get on a win streak. Just simply enough, we don't have the consistency to stay winning. And it's got to be defensively. Like, I understand Carey Price doesn't have the best defense this season, but there's no excuse for him to be putting up such bad numbers while we had Brett Burns, while we had fucking Shea Weber. Just, etc. It's ridiculous. I don't get how he was that bad. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know what it is about him. Like I said in the last episode, again, it really makes no difference whether you got a 92 or an 86. It seems that it doesn't matter the overall, as long as you have a starting goaltender. They're going to put out about the same numbers. So, we're now 8 wins out of a playoff spot. Look at Ottawa, 87 points. We're going to have to catch up that many points. There's absolutely no way in hell that we are doing that. So you know what I'm going to do? I am going to take out Gordon. Or no, yeah, I'm going to take out Gordon. We only signed him to 1 year, did we not? Yeah, he's only at 1 year. I'm going to take out Gordon, and I'm going to put in Huden, hopefully to get his morale back up, get his trade value back up. And then I'm also going to take out... Do I take out Shaw or Smith? Smith is only 1 year. I'll take him out as well. And actually, I gotta put a pool party in real quick. Okay, so I changed up the line a little bit. I'm going to put pool party with the defensive and gritty Gallagher and the all-round superstar Galchenyuk. We got a really good second line, a little bit more depth. The only reason I did it is to get Huden's overall and trade value up for the draft and to get, what's his name, pool party, to hopefully grow. He's now an 82, so that is good. I don't see us making any type of headway in the standings. Yeah, the season's actually over already. I didn't realize we were that close to the season being done. I guess I didn't really realize how much we had played in the season. Of course, we got off to a win after making that, but we come back with 2 losses. Of course, don't get my hopes up, right? I wonder how bad we're going to finish, actually. Let me stop simulation. We got 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maple Leafs are 500. Pittsburgh's 500. Detroit's under 500. Same with... Okay, so we only got 2 good teams. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games against 500 or less teams. Let me take a look at Stats Central, and I might tank. I might tank the rest of the season, because right now we are not doing good whatsoever. Let's go to the entire league. How bad are we really? Let's take a look. Where are we? So we're actually in the... I don't even know what that fucking is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Oh no, I'm going by games played. I'm sorry. Points. I knew something was wrong there. Yeah, okay. So we are about 7th. About 7th. With games in hand, though, on a few teams. 75 points. We can easily get behind Los Angeles and Winnipeg and possibly Pittsburgh. So we can jump into a top 5 position. Now, even if I could redo it, I wouldn't make any trades. I'm going to keep the team how it is. But hold a meeting. This is another thing. Somebody said that demanding usually works. And it kind of clicked with me. I remember, because I had flashbacks to earlier on in previous episodes when I did demanding and it worked out. It right then, good. And it kind of took another piece for me to put the puzzle together and figure out, okay, yeah, demanding is the way to go. So, let's take a look at who's disgruntled. We got Gordon, Shaw, Huden. I don't give a fuck. Let's take a look at Marchand. Yeah, I understand. Not affected, that's fine. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with that because I really want team chemistry to get up to like an 80 by the time all of the youngins have grown. Let me go to edit lines though. So now, anytime there's a player, or not a player, a team meeting available, I'm gonna do it. So, okay, Mir, you still have time to grow. You're gonna get top 6 minutes. Huden, you know what? I'm gonna give you top 6 minutes as well. Fuck it. I'm giving minutes out right now. I'm gonna go pool party. No, I'm gonna keep Gelchenik on the top line with pool party and Mir, and then I'm gonna go Huden with Nyquist and Marchand. Well, how many years does Marchand have left? 2 years, okay. And then I'll go Radulov, Hurdle, Gallagher, Shaw, Wilson, and Eakin. Fuck it, that's what I'm going with. Defensively, I'm going to take Emelin out and put our elite potential Shanum in top 4 minutes. Whether we're going to tank like this, I don't know. We still got Galchenyuk up there. I'm going to keep him on the first line because I don't want him to drop. And yeah, if we start winning, whatever. If we start losing, whatever. I don't care what we do right now. Let's just finish the season up. Again, we're going against a lot of teams around the same as us. So we got scouting to do. Okay. This is where it gets kind of interesting here. Let's go to the Liga for 6 weeks on forwards. And then after that, I'm going to kind of take a look at snipers and really pin them and try and get a good feel. So we get fucking a win against Detroit. A loss against Red Wings. What do we got? Toronto. We get a win. Shit. Doesn't look like we're dropping too far in the standings here. You know what? Fuck it. We got 3 games left. I'm gonna tank. I'm gonna tank the rest of the season. At this point, it really doesn't matter if we win. So I'm gonna go Huden, Huden, pool party, Mir. I'll go Radulov with him. You know, I'm going just bonkers right now. There we go. Gonna put the first line to the test, see if they can win. Watch us win the next 3 games. I won't be surprised if EA hates me and does that. So, locker room chemistry, what? Oh, I didn't expect it to drop because of line changes, really? Ay, that's not looking good at all. Oh well, again, we have 3 games left. I don't care about team chemistry at the moment. Let us simulate up. Are we going to lose all 3 of them? What do we got? Tampa Bay, a loss. I'm guessing a loss again. And then Toronto, a bad team. We do beat Toronto as well. So, whatever. We end up just under 500. If you consider, overtime losses, even more. So we failed all of the owner goals. Not looking good. We're not making money at all. So that's about it for this episode. I don't know what I'm gonna get done in the next one. And what did I say in the off-season? I got a bunch of guys for the EASHL to hopefully win the Calder Cup with them. And as you can see, we are going to do that, and we did in 5 games. I put a pool party down there to get the experience during the 3rd round, so we got 2 rounds in, and he actually ended up winning the Calder Cup with the AHL team. So perfect for him and all the prospects in the minor league. Okay, time for my contract. So they want to offer me $4 million for the next 3 years. So $4 million a piece. I know that other teams will be looking at my services, but they hope I go back to them. What options do I have? I got Colorado. Can I go to... Okay, so we got a few teams. We got, obviously, Montreal. We got New Jersey Devils, Taylor Hall, Palmieri, Merrill, and then we got Winnipeg. They got Liney, and then we got the fucking Colorado, Johnson, Landeskog, McKinnon, Duchesne, Red Wings. But nah, I gotta stay with my team. I gotta finish out what I started. I gotta bring Montreal back to being a cup contender. So Ottawa ended up winning the Stanley Cup. Very interesting. Tyson Barrie, Matt Duchesne, Tyler Myers, James Van Riemsdyk all stayed a free agent through the entire season. That is unbelievable. Draft lottery has came in. We have the 9th overall selection. That's not how I pictured it going, but keep in mind, we have Edmonton's 1st round pick. They didn't win the cup. Hopefully it's a little bit, near 20th. But we have Edmonton, we have Hudon, and we have just a plethora of young prospects and or Nyquist, Marchand, etc. to trade up for a top 5 pick to get that elite sniper if one presents itself in the draft. So on draft night, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look right off the bat at all the players. Matt Corral, retired, who cares? And then if I see a sniper in the top 5, I'm going to trade up for him. I don't care if I don't have him scouted all the way. We have to take a chance and try and get that elite sniper. Getzlav, Spezza, Gabrick, Nash, Carter, Koivu, Brown, all retiring. Bouwmeester, Hamhuis, Desjardins. At least he won a cup with Montreal. We got him that 1 cup. Winnick, Ott, a lot of good players. Goaltending-wise, who do we got? We got Rene, Lettinen, Anderson, Emery. So definitely a good year for retired players. And that's about it. What do you think we should do? Do you agree with what I think I'm going to do? And I don't know if I'm gonna change my mind. I think if we see a sniper in the top 5, we gotta trade up to get him. Hopefully we can get a good prospect. If not a sniper, hopefully we can get a really solid top 6 player.